I will be nice, but I've got to be honest as well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just like Wombwell, they have won the last 9 in all competitions.
I've got to do some ball boys there.
Let's get straight into this and rate the ground. Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So today is Tuesday the 26th of September 2023 and today we've got game number 29 of the 23-24 season on this channel. We're into the Wombwell recreational ground for Wombwell Town versus Shirebrook Town in a top of the table clash in the Northern Counties East League Division 1. So in today's video I've got my thoughts pre-half time and post-match as well as the match day vlog itself, and then at the end of the video, because it's a new ground on the channel, we're going to rate the ground. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're going to start with host Wombwell Town, and they are in first place, top of the table, out of 23 teams in the NCL Division 1. So in the last game they were away at bottom of the table, Swalnest, which it looked like quite a close game, but we did win it by 2-1. So in the record, we've got an absolutely excellent record of 10 victories and just 1 defeat in 11 games. And we've actually won 8 league games in a row and 9 in all competitions. So we've had an unbelievable start, and when you factor in the fact that they just got promoted, this is the first season ever at this level, it's pretty incredible to be fair. And like I say, they're a club that really are trying to do the right things. Like I say, they're pretty limited by the look of it on facilities, but they're like really trying to get them up to scratch and really trying to improve the club by the look of it, and it looks like they're doing a fantastic job with that. So last season, like I say, they actually finished in 5th place in the Sheffield and Hallamshire Premier Division, which is step 7, the division below this one. But the 4 teams that finished above them either didn't apply or failed the ground grading. So Wombwell were the highest placed team that actually passed or applied, so they got the promotion spot and therefore ended up in the Northern Counties East League Division 1 for the first time ever. So like I say, when you factor all that in and just to see the record, they're doing absolutely superb. So fair play to Wombwell, and it's really good to see a team, you know, really trying to do the right things and progress the club. So I'll be rooting for Wombwell tonight, so good luck to them. But we've not got an easy test tonight against a very good Shirebrook team, who are currently in 6th place in the NCL Division 1. So the last game we were actually in the FA Vars in the second round qualifying, and they won that match 1-0 at home to Clipston. In the league, the last result was also against Swalnest, who Wombwell have just played. And they actually won that by 6-1. They were at home for that one. So they've won 6 in a row in the league, and just like Wombwell, they have won the last 9 in all competitions. So combined together, these two teams have a record of 18-0 in the last 18 games, and like I say, both won 9 in a row. So it's going to be interesting to see who can, like I say, who can break that winning streak. So we'll have to see what happens. And speaking of that, moving on to my prediction now. So which team do I think are going to break their winning streak, or are they going to draw and both break their winning streak? My prediction is, I think that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to be one of them. To be fair, I've been saying this for a while. It's like I said, both won 9 in a row, so it's kind of asking for a 0-0 draw, this one, isn't it? So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but I do think it's going to be a draw. I think sounds like 2 pretty good teams. Like I say, Wombwell have been consistently good through the season. Shirebrook had a bit of a rough start, but they have really picked up, winning 6 in a row in the league, and like I say, 9 in all competitions. So I think it's going to be a close game, not a lot in it, but I do think there's going to be goals. I think both teams are going to go for it. Like I said, I think it's going to be a very close game, but I'm feeling optimistic. I'm going to say it's going to be an entertaining game. It's got all the makings of a 0-0 draw, but I'm going to push about out a bit. I'm going to go for Wombwell 2, Shirebrook 2. Anyway, they are my pre-match thoughts, so let's send down to the Wombwell Recreation Ground then and see what it's all about.
And run away. Oh. 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 So I could do some ball boys there.
Don't pull out.
God, he's got a right walk.
A lot of dogs there though.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was nasty. Just to see what he gives her.
Yeah, just that there.
He's up on his feet. Yeah.
I'm not getting involved. I'm just being me.
Yellow, huh? Swatch us some man.
Do you want shandy or a half?
Shandy, please. Oh!
That's your new favourite thing.
Half time, 0-0.
So half time's currently Wombwell Town 0 at Shirebrook Town 0. Let's be honest, this hasn't really been a classic. It's not been the entertaining game, but I said it's got all the makings of a 0-0, and so far that's looking pretty accurate, to be fair, which I hoped it wouldn't be. Wombwell started pretty strong, but Shirebrook kind of grew into the game as the half went on and definitely looked the stronger team going into half time. Wombwell did have a great chance just for half time there, where they hit the crossbar, which will probably be the clip you saw just before they went in for half time. It was literally right at the end. Fair play, my dad actually filmed that because I were in queue for a burger, which I'll let you know how that went at the end of the video. But yeah, it's not been a classic, and it's quite hard to see the action, to be fair, because you are quite far away from the pitch. So to be fair, sometimes I got a better view when I was zoomed in on my camera at the far side to try and see that. But hopefully the second half can liven up a bit. Hopefully the managers can try and try and get one of their teams to try and go for a winner, because it don't look like either team's really done that at the minute. So hopefully the second half is better. So let's head on back to the Wombwell recreational ground and see how the second half went.
Nothing like things, places to scatter them in, plaques and flowers and...
Oh, oh, oh.
Go on, turn, yeah.
Surely.
It's going to be 0-0.
It's got a long run to go. How'd you touch?
Yeah.
Not bad. It's got a long walk to go for that ball. Oh, it's not even got one.
I'm taking a nice artist.
It's not bad, eh?
We used to do that every year. So we get Golden Boot,
Oh,
which
good
were,
run.
which were a football tournament.
It's not bad.
Cute.
Have a pop. Have a pop.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking hell. Flying in.
Go on, have a scratch.
Fire it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, is it post?
Why need some one
Do you reckon he'll talk to you?
No.
What? He's got a proper camera. You should get a proper camera.
I've got one. Oh. Oh.
Does that count as last minute?
Keepers up as well.
Crazy.
Not quite a penalty, but yeah, it's definitely that keeper from last time.
Emmys, look at all the
1-0,
ball
1-1.
boys down there dancing behind goal.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Oh, nice.
A red Hugo
Oh.
Boss polo top like Matty.
Someone asked for one.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, oh, oh. Goal. 1-1.
Your predictions on, babe.
Yeah, it said 1-0.
Your predictions on. Could just get it. Sorry.
It's picking up. Oh, oh, oh.
I think crap,
2-1.
they don't deserve that all. I don't think. It's in.
Oh, no.
Oh my god! You've got all the time in the world, mate. Go on, do something. Do something. I'm watching Roses. What? Did it not feel like it were ours?
No, I just didn't know what you were doing.
Oh. Oh, the lights or something behind them trees.
I'm going to say it's...
God knows what it is.
Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. That'd have been a lovely solo goal. Surely, finish it off. Oh. I'm going wide anyway, I think. Good ball. Yep. Oh, yep, it's in. That's got to be game. It's like Wombwell's lead at the top. Can you expend?
Yeah, but they're never going to catch him now. Yeah.
Full time, 3-1, 2-1 well. 10 wins in a row.
Wow.
So at full time, it's finished Wombwell Town at 3, Shirebrook Town 1, and that were a much better second half, to be fair. It was quite an insane second half. I quite enjoyed that second half, especially compared to the first half. It was quite weird. I thought Shirebrook looked quite poor in the second half. I know they were forced into a substitution in the first half because of that injury in that rather nasty challenge, which I originally thought was a red card challenge. But yeah, like I say, he was one who actually made the challenge, but he came off the worst of the two players. But Wombwell looked pretty good in the second half. We were attacking really well, hitting them on the counter really well, and Shirebrook just couldn't deal with that long throw. We had a really, really good long throw, and a bit like, you know, Rory Delap-esque. And like I said, we're going to the back post every time, and you know, the player on back post and they're tapping every time. I just couldn't deal with that long throw at all. And yeah, Wombwell, they look good, to be fair. And like I say, that's the 10th win in a row, the 9th in a row in the league, and I think the 5 points clearing out the top. And like I say, not a lot of games in hand. I think on the Parkgate's got games in hand on him, wherever can catch him. So yeah, it's looking good at the minute. You know, I'm surprised as well, because I thought they'd struggle this year, but they really are surprising a lot of teams. And yeah, they've ended Shirebrook's nine-game win streak. And they didn't look that great, to be fair. Shirebrook in the second half looked dangerous in the first half, but second half they were struggling quite a bit. But yeah, congratulations to Wombwell. That could be a huge win for, like I say, the rest of the season. It's going to be interesting to see if they can keep this run up for the rest of the season. Right, it's rate the ground time now then. So the club asked me to be nice with this rating, and like I say, I want to rate them so well. I'd love to rate them top. Like I say, they're such a fantastic club, they're doing the right things, and everyone there was so friendly. So like I say, I'll follow the advice. I will be nice, but I've got to be honest as well. So like I say, it's time for rate the ground then. So we're going to rate it on 5 categories. We've got pre-match, catering, the ground, atmosphere, and overall enjoyment. We're all going to get a rating out of 5, and then we're going to put them into our league table. So without further ado, let's get straight into this and rate the ground. Okay, so we're going to start with pre-match, and it was pretty good. The clubhouse is really nice. Like I say, plenty of spacing, plenty of seating, and you've got a good view of the pitch from the clubhouse. Plenty, like I say, plenty of drinks choices. You can have them in a glass, or you can have them in plastics to take out. Benches outside as well for if the weather is lovely. Turn stuff around. There is a Spoons literally up the road as well. So like I say, plenty of choices, plenty of stuff to do. So pre-match is going to get quite a good rating from me. I'm going to go for 4 out of 5 for pre-match. Next up, we've got catering, and it's going to go down a bit for catering, unfortunately. Drinks were good. Like I say, plenty of choice. Madri, San Miguel, plenty of choice of cider and stuff like that. You could have it in a glass or in plastic. Food wasn't fantastic, to be fair. My dad got some chips which weren't great at all, they were pretty dry. Burger tasted okay, definitely not the best, but I have had worse. They'd ran out of cheese slices and onions, bless them, so we were at the shop when I went to order them to get them back, but we didn't get them back, so fair play for doing that. And I always think as well, if you're having to go out to get stuff from the shop mid-game, you must be doing well. So, like I say, that's not a criticism from me at all. Prices weren't bad, like I say, $3.50 for a burger. The pints, I can't remember the price, but they weren't bad price either, and the service were pretty good as well. Like I say, not the best of quality, but I have had a lot worse. Like I say, I'm gonna go 2 stars here because, like I say, I've had a lot better, but I've had a lot worse, so I think 2 is about right. Next up, we've got the ground, and I'm so sorry, Wombwell, but I just weren't a fan of the ground. I love the clubhouse. I love, like I say, everything we're trying to do, but in terms of the pitch, it's just not great. It's not good for watching from. It's too far away, unfortunately. You know, it's such a shame because I really like the club and I really want to rate this higher, but I can't, unfortunately. It feels like you're a bit too far away to like be involved in any of the action. It feels like you're watching, you know, just like from so far adrift. Like I say, we were stood like kind of near the corner flags. It was really hard to see the other goal from where we were. And like I say, so you're kind of like squinting to try and see the action. It's such a shame. I want to rate this highly, but I just can't. I'm gonna go. It's gonna have to be a 1.5, I'm afraid. I want to rate it higher, but I just can't do it, I'm afraid. Next up, we've got atmosphere, and yeah, there weren't a lot of atmosphere. Like I say, a lot of non-league games, when you're close to the pitch, you can kind of hear all the players talking and all managers and stuff like that. It's quite hard to do that at Wombwell because, like I say, you are that far away from the pitch, so you feel like you are quite distant from the match. And like I say, it's you know, non-league, you're never going to get a very high score on this anyway, so I'm going to go 1.5 once again for atmosphere. And finally, I got overall enjoyment. I enjoyed it, especially the second half. First half were a bit dull, but second half it livened up quite a bit. We watched a good game of football. Like I say, clubhouse are nice to sit in there and have a pint before the match, and one at half pint at half time. Just like I say, which I like doing to kind of get my thoughts on half time and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd like I say, been away from pitch did make it not as good for me, but I still had a good time nevertheless. Compared to other games, I'm going to go 2.5 out of 5 here because, like I say, I enjoyed it, but just not enough as like the 3 stars and 3.5 stars that I've ranked. So got to be fair here. So I'm going to go 2.5 out of 5. Service gives Wombwell Town a total score of 11.5 out of 25, which puts them second bottom, unfortunately. I want to put them so much higher, but like I say, I've got to do this fairly and honestly. And as welcoming as we were, I had to grade it on everything as a whole, and that puts them second bottom overall. But like I say, thank you for Wombwell for having us down, and I really enjoyed it, and for how nice we've been on Twitter and everything like that. Really is appreciated. And like I say, wish a few more clubs would do that. But yeah, fair play to Wombwell, and good luck for the rest of the season. Hopefully we can see you in step 5 playing against Rosso next year. That would be lovely to see. But I'm going to leave the video there for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this, enjoy this, please like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs now, so let's make it happen as soon as possible. So the next match will be tomorrow night. We've got Penistone Church versus Roslington Main, so I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully another win on the road for Rosso. So until then, take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.